I'll be honest with you, bro. I've gotten like a lot of inspiration from you. Like, no lie, I see what you do. I see the type of like creativeness that you involve in your photography and videography. You definitely inspired me to upgrade to Sony.
Hell yeah.
Sony gang. The gimbal, I realized, damn, I really do need a gimbal.
Yeah.
I was tired of doing the little handheld.
Yeah.
I hate shake. So I want to ask you, when, like, did you begin this whole photography? Like, when did you get that vision?
So started skateboarding in middle school. Well, I grew up playing basketball.
You did.
Then
I'm a
fucking
baller.
love balling, dude. Yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah, point guard. You know.
Okay.
Was about to play high school, but couldn't. My family worked a lot. Again, immigrants, so I had to babysit. So then I picked up the skateboard because that's something I could do the whole summer and just by myself every day. Started watching YouTube videos. Got into the YouTube like whole like world back in like circa like 08, 07 when YouTube was just like blowing up. And then I started like seeing people, video creators, creating like skate videos. Then that's when I initially was like, holy shit, dude, videos are fucking dope as fuck. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like really getting into it that way.
Yeah.
And then that was when the first seed was planted of like, man, I want to have a brand. Like I want to
How old were you? Oh, so middle school?
This was like middle school. I was probably like 13.
Yeah,
So I was like, bro, I'm gonna have a brand. I want to have my own boards, like my shop, and then so then I saved up, picked up a camera, and just started filming skate videos. And then I didn't stick with it for a long time. I kind of like got into high school and then like all this other distractions, you know. And then it wasn't until after college, or once I was in college my first year, I was like, bro, like at that point I was still skating all the time, got into fitness more, and I'm like, bro, fuck this, like I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. So I picked up a camera and started vlogging.
Okay.
So if you look at all my old YouTube videos, bro, they're all vlogs.
Okay.
Like all like workouts and stuff, and like just me working out and then talking you through my workout, like what I did, what exercises, why I'm doing like this type of programming, and like food and stuff like that. And then
This is still high school?
this was college.
Okay.
So like freshman year, I was 18 at the time, and like I was a weird dude in the gym, like vlogging, bro. Like no one was doing this. Like,
Trust me, I know about that, bro.
Even at 2012, 2013, like YouTube was bigger, but like it still wasn't normal to
anywhere.
see people where it is now. Yeah. So then that's how I started like learning video editing, was just like editing my own videos like you do for your YouTube. And then I was like, fuck this, dude. Like I've been, since I was 13, wanting to start a brand. So I started Exceed after like going back and forth with it for years. Literally for years. And then I met with my homie Brandon, who started Social Butterfly, which is a creative agency in Minneapolis. So he started his company, I started my company. We kind of came together because I was selling newspaper ads at the time, and he was like the manager there. But he's younger than me. See, he just worked there like since he started school.
Okay.
So then I was like, yo, it's like literally like when I was interviewing with him, he's like, yo, bro, like I have a brand too. And I was like, dope, I got a company too. Like we're like, I got LLC, everything. And we're just like, hell yeah, like we just vibes. So then one thing led to another, and I was like, dude, fuck, like I can't shoot with this little Sony A5100 anymore, like I gotta upgrade. So I went out, both of us, I remember this day, we drove down to Mall of America, put $4,000 on a credit card, and we're just like, fucking
That's crazy.
bro, we picked up a credit card. That was another impulse decision though. That was like the first impulse time, right? Like decision I ever made. We're driving back and we're like, I'm shaking, dude. I'm like, bro, like what the fuck did I just do? Like I got 18 months to pay this off. Like what the fuck? What the fuck am I doing, dude? I'm working at Chipotle, like, because I was working 2 jobs. I worked at Chipotle and at the newspaper place. Right. I was like, bro, like I'm like, dude, fuck this. I'm just gonna go to bars downtown and just like sell them videos.
What do you mean? Like
I'm just gonna go
video?
talk from bar to bar to bar to bar and be like, yo, do you need a video? Do you need a video? Do you need a video? And then just charge them like $50, $100, whatever. And he's like, well, bro, like, why don't we just do it through my company? So then in under 6 months, bro, like we worked up from like $100 per video, which would take like 2-3 hours to shoot, 2-3 hours to edit, to making like $2,000 for a 30-second video. Like we blew up.
What?
Yeah. So then that's kind of how I just learned, like, and then all within that period too, quit my job at Chipotle, quit the newspaper company, was driving home every weekend working at Costco, just like I was working in the meat department because I was making hella money to just try to pay back the card and shit. Eventually quit that as well, and then I got hired by an on-campus agency, and that's when I first started working in an agency.
Dang.
Because they saw like how I was able to sell, like how I was able to project manage, and then also my sales abilities, but then also like my creative abilities. So they hired me on as a project manager.
Okay.
But then they were noticing that my boss was like, dude, like you're a project manager, like why are you out here like filming and stuff, like for our clients, you know? And I'm like, well, they're asking me to, and also like this guy's not doing a good job, da da da. So then I eventually got promoted to like AV team lead, and that's kind of how I got introduced into like the whole marketing creative side of it. So.
And how old were you at this point? Still
19, 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, still in college. Things happen, and I think a lot of it is, from my experience, maybe it's a little bit unrelated, but I just want to talk about it. There, like, everyone says like focus on your lane, right? Like stay in your lane. Focus on one thing. Jack of all trades, master of none. And I always let that get to me, bro. But I just know myself, and here's the reason why. I work at an agency 9 to 5. I run Gila River Hotels and Casinos, the 3 largest agencies in Arizona. I'm their social media strategist and account manager. And then I also do my freelance through Hella Close, so I'll do anything with real estate, social media. Like I'll helps run social media or create social media content for brands and personal brands or companies, whatever. And then obviously my clothing brand Exceed, and then my personal brand. So I was like, a lot of times I'm like, damn, dude, do I have too much going on? Like,
it's a big
do I have
workload.
too many plates right now? Like, am I being effective? Am I being productive? But every time that I get in that state of mind where I'm just questioning myself, I'm not getting shit done. Because you're in a sense you're putting yourself down. You know what I mean? And it's like it's good to question yourself and like, but you know, I think that's just like.
I love that, like the staying busy.
Yeah, but it's like I don't want to just stay busy, bro. Like I want to be effective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I just realized that like, bro, like everyone's path is different. You know what I mean? Like your thing with your job has led you here, and like, bro, but like you have fire. You know what I mean? And you're getting after it. And for me, my path to where I want to be, or whatever my definition of success is going to be a lot different than say my home, like Charles's, or you know what I mean, someone else. Like they might. It's just personality. Like you might be able to focus on one thing and that's how you succeed. But for me, like I need to have a few different things going on to keep me creative. Like if I were to just, I wouldn't say, I would love to just focus on Exceed. But I would probably still at the same time would love to work with other brands, bro. Cause one of my biggest goals is like, I'd love to shoot for Puma, you know what I mean? Or Adidas. Or to work with like an artist that I really fuck with, like Post Malone, or you know what I mean, or like cool. Nipsey if he was still alive. Like that was one of my goals. Like